Greetings, my name is Troika Hanna, and my presentation is on the music industry. Throughout history, music has been shown to be evident and a vital force in the economical, political, social, and technological advancements in the world. These advancements have changed the scope of how music is distributed, listened to, and how it has moved listeners across the ages. As stated earlier, throughout history, music has been shown to be evident and a vital force in the economical, political, social, and technological advancements in the world. These are also known as the factors of music business. As consumers, we play a major role in the music industry. Let us look at the first factor, economics. The business or economics of music is what gives the music industry its financial sustainability. Music, as listed in different genres, is also characterized in different mediums. In looking at this page, we see that music is constructed in live performances, print media, digital recordings, and visual. This means that an artist has various ways of reaching his or her demographic. How is this achieved, you may ask? Well, throughout the ages, concert touring has always been a useful tool for artists to reach the masses of their audience and earn great revenue. For the hottest acts, the concert business is good, but even sold-out concerts does not mean that the industry is in good standing. For today's hottest acts, such as Lady Gaga and Justin Bieber, they have little problem selling tickets. Polestar, a research firm, estimated that 50 of the world's biggest acts grossed $2.93 billion in the year 2010. This was reported to be 12% less of its previous year. Our second factor in the music industry is politics. Politics and music have always been an intertwined mix. Musicians have used art to express their political points of view. Throughout the 40s and into the 60s, artists such as Bob Dylan and John Lennon have been known for performing songs for the working and underclass citizens. Not before long, the youth of the day would start wearing flowers in their hair that stood for peace and supported civil rights and protested against war. During the more recent Bush administration, numerous artists spoke out against the invasion into Iraq after 9/11. The involvement of music can also be credited to the Obama administration winning the election. Racism has played a very large role in the way music of African Americans has developed in the United States. The first type of African American music developed by early slaves was spiritual music. Subsequently, racism in the United States allowed for African Americans to create their own styles. Our third factor is social. Music is not only a vehicle of expression, but it is also a way to mobilize and inspire listeners to take action. In today's youth of the United States, we can see the shift from the clean-cut image to now that it is more open to sex, drugs, and the rejection of power structures, and authority. However, music has created unity amongst those of different races and of points of view. It is the expression of people from different cultures around the world. The emergence of folk music during the 20th century and the rise of popular music in the 60s is probably the best example of music affecting society. Let us take a minute right now and look at this handful of social organizations that are involved in the consumption of music. Is there one in particular you use on a regular basis to listen or consume your favorite genre of music? Our fourth and last factor in the music industry is technology. One of the greatest feats of the past 10 years has been the transformation of media company profits into technology company profits. This is because the most used medium of music is now digital. The infrastructure of music is now formatted as MP3s. With this new format, music is now easily distributed through file sharing, ripping, and burning. However, with such a great achievement, record labels argued that this invited piracy and illegal sharing. The main argument was that Apple Corp., that is now the leading digital distributor in music, released computers with an optical drive that burned CDs as well as reading them. The late Steve Jobs, Apple's boss, had revolutionized the music industry. And with his recent creation of the iCloud, consumers are now able to synchronize all music to their user account. This is a feat that has record labels pondering.